Greetings. In this video I want to show you how to replace the battery terminals on any vehicle. This particular model is a Nissan Altima, but it doesn't matter if it's a Ford, Hyundai, Kia, Honda, whatever vehicle that you have. I want to show you how to change these terminals, and it'll work primarily with the vehicles made within the last 15 to 20 years. It's fairly simple. It's basically just a plug-in motion, and these terminals are very universal with almost all vehicles. It used to be copper wire that you had to undo and then put the copper wire in, but it's fairly simple. I see mechanics charge from anywhere from 30 bucks up to 200 bucks to change these out, and there's no reason that you can't do it yourself. So the only thing we want to do, I've already replaced this one, as you can see. We're going to this little lug nut right here. Basically, it goes counterclockwise, so lefty loosey, righty tighty. Same thing with this one. Doesn't matter if it's negative or positive. Just make sure that you put it in correct with the negative and the positive. All right, so I'll show you with this one, for example. It's going to be snug, and what you're going to want to use, you could use like a little pair of pliers or a ratchet set, which is actually is ideal if you can get a ratchet set. So of course a ratchet set looks like this, and it's got the little ends that will actually bolt on, and then you could twist it, and I'm sure you've seen those before. What you want to do is you want to loosen this up right here counterclockwise this way. That will loosen this little grip here. So as you can see there, it's grips that goes like this, so we loosen this up. And you might have to put a little bit of strength into it. And this pops up like this. And as you can see there, very close, you can see the erosion on that. So I've been losing connection. So sometimes my car will start, sometimes it won't start. I'm actually going to go counterclockwise with this screw right here, so I could plug this one in. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, this is what I mean by a ratchet set. So basically the majority of car batteries use a 12 millimeter. So if you have a ratchet set like this, the only thing you'd have to do is attach it here like that, and make sure that this is switched to the right way. So basically, remember, you want to go counterclockwise like that. But for demonstration's sakes, because a lot of you all might not have a ratchet set, what I want to do is you could just use basically 2 wrenches or 2 needle nose pliers, whatever you have. You're going to hold really firmly with one hand. So as you can see here, I got that firm with one and this with the other, and then you go counterclockwise. Alright, and it'll, trust me, it'll take, with a lot of them, since they've been in there maybe years, it'll take a lot of strength. And that just plops down like that, see that? And look how corroded that is. Now, if your battery's shorting out, you can get like a little toothbrush, and you can use baking soda to clean that out, in case you haven't purchased one of these yet. If you haven't purchased a replacement terminal yet, you can use baking soda. You can actually use regular Coca-Cola or Pepsi, and get a toothbrush, and you can get all that corrosion off. Just make sure it's dry before you put it back on, and then tighten it up again and see if it works without the terminal. But I will tell you, eventually it'll go bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our brand new one, and I'll put a link on Amazon where you can get this in the comment section. I'll pin it on the very top where you can get them, and you can get these for anywhere from 10 to 15 bucks. And that just goes right under there, and that tightens right here. And remember, we're tightening it, so we're going to go clockwise, righty-tighty. Alright, you want to make sure that that's really snug on there. Take my other wrench, Now, slide that back on. And we want to tighten this up. Alright, so that's how you replace terminals on any vehicle. Again, I'll put a link in the comment section where you can get those. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe.